About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
I've seen it.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll throw with Penix. Into the hands of London. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air, Penix. Looking for London on the out route complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Penix. That's it.
Bust his ass up.
That's the tight end. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. And for the 3rd time here,
run, boy.
Intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait.
Bad man,
you do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Lawrence. Takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this 2nd half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
She's so different, but she can sing her behind.
Jaguars come to the line to start their
I wonder where
next
she came
drive.
from. She just popped up out of nowhere.
Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the
touchdown.
game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going
Touchdown.
a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne, 78 yards. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
All right, chat. W chat.
So the try for
Thank
two
you,
successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
I'm surprised I'm winning right now, chat. I normally don't do too good against Atlanta.
This proverbial train back on track.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. They'll roll him out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
That one deep for London.
Good fucking dot.
Complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 48 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 down at the 31. Robinson's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
Talk to you for a second.
Looking to throw Penix.
Out of bounds.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. That's complete to Mooney. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw again is Penix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's a quick throw right side.
I've seen that shit.
Touchdown, Falcons.
We couldn't stop it.
Ray McLeod from 3 yards out. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw with Penix. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now in Atlanta. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side with ETN. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You had seen that.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Girl that was behind him. Like they were gonna miss the interviewing him, and somebody
back to
was like
throw
over
now on
there
1st
in the
down.
cut, and it was like calling her name. He like, that's all we do. Y'all can do that.
It's incomplete.
And he had him right back in
and they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw here. And he'll find the cloud on the right side complete. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now 1st and goal. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney from 6 yards away. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Straight ahead, ETN. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.